Hi, my name is Karen and I'm the Twitchy Stitcher. Welcome to Y2K, your two Karens, Flossmas Day 22. I hope you all watched yesterday's video, Flossmas Day 21, hosted by Karen the Stitching Owl. And I am really wondering if any of you actually kept track of how many finishes she accomplished during the month so far. It boggles my mind, really. Today I'm going to show you my Advent update, my 130 Stitch a Day project. I'll also show you a new part to my Shannon Christine pattern and tell you about the last of my favorite floss tubers who regularly bring joy to my day. And today's hot chocolate is Bon Bon's salted caramel donut. And it's the first of two repeats. So I do know I like this, so you won't be getting any funny faces today. Sorry. Yeah, just salted caramel. It's so good. I'm going to have to check into buying some of these again. They're really good. First, I'm going to show you the Shannon Christine. This is the pattern. I've been collecting the patterns every day for her 12 days of Christmas. And this is day 5. And you will do one of these patterns. So you have 4. So you have 3 more you don't even have stitched. But one of these will be going in that frame right there. And it's your choice which one you choose. So that's fun. My advent calendar is from Mary Stitchmas, which Karen and I have been doing patterns from all December. And that's quite a few days now. And so I chose to do the advent calendar as is without the backgrounds because I just couldn't get that many stitches in a day. And I did 21 and day 22. Day 21 was 468 stitches, and day 22 was 230 stitches for a relatively light day of 698 stitches. And it's really coming together quite lovely, but I have to admit, I will be glad when it's done. It was fun stitching it, but it's time to have time for my other projects that I miss terribly. The next one is my small nutcracker, and this is on an opalescent fabric I dyed myself, and that is the nutcracker, the red one, the final one. And I was able to do 261 stitches on him for the 2-day total. And what's left is to finish his scepter, do his helmet. Is there anything else that needs to be done? Oh, yes, all the Kreinik. And each of these will then need maybe 20 back stitches each, just a small amount, and then the beadwork. So who knows if I'm going to get to the beadwork, but I'll definitely get the last cross stitches in and the back stitches. And I think they are just adorable. And as you can see, There's a lot of beadwork that go into the bottom corners and all across the top. His boots have beadwork, his jacket has beadwork, and his helmet has beadwork, as with all of them. So that's a lot of gold and silver beads. And I want to thank you for coming along this journey with me, because it has been so much fun. And the last of the floss tubers I'm going to talk about is Mrs. Stitches. Sheilah's a fellow Canadian, and she lives in an island off of Nova Scotia. She stitches a wide variety of projects and always brings a smile with her zany adventures. I absolutely love one of her own designs. It was called Murder Row. And it was a while ago she finished it, so you might have to go back quite a few episodes to find it, but I just love it. She, on her last floss tube, number 107, which was just released, she did a full-size pillow finish of Stitchrovia's Merry Christmas. It's not in typical Christmas colors, but it's absolutely a stunning pillow finish, and I hope you'll check it out. And it was by Stitchrovia, if I didn't say that. And her daily stitching right now is a Stitching Shelf Mini. She's a really kind, friendly stitcher. She's the type of stitcher that you'd love to sit down and have a coffee with and get to know her better. She has a really, both her and her husband have a deep love of animals, and they do work with a rescue animal service. So she always has some stories about them too. And I followed her for a few years, and I really hope you'll check her out because she's very special. And the next time you see me, it will be announcing the winner of Merry Stitchmas. So I want to thank you all for taking time from your busy days to spend this series of Flossmases with me. I hope you like what you see, and if you do, like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you watch tomorrow's Y2K, Your Two Karens, Flossmas with the Stitching Owl. Stay safe. Bye.